Hey guys, what's up? Hey guys, what's up? I'm a YouTuber. My username is Adgreen775. You should check me out. My username is Adgreen775. You should check me out. Chill vibes. Chill vibes on my channel. I'm live right now, actually. Let me put my name in chat. Chat. Adgreen. There. It did. It did. Oh man. I do, but they don't live with me. Hey guys, I'm Adgreen775. I'm live on YouTube. Check me out. Chill guy, chill vibes. I'm on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube right now. You should check out my live. That's my YouTube channel. I think it needs to charge. Pollo frito. Oye chico, ¿cómo está? ¿Qué tal? ¿Bien? No one's saying anything. I'm gonna go play I'm gonna play a different game. I'm gonna play this one game right here. I haven't played in a long time. You can't find me. Hey, what's up? What's up, Mr. Corey? Hello. Of course. Adgreen214. Adgreen214. My backpack's maxed out. What are you? Oddballs. Oh man, you got a gate. What the heck do you need a gate for? Oh yeah, you sent me a friend request. Yeah, hold on. I gotta hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I accept it. Hi, what's up? What's up, Harlow? What's up, Bobby? I'm a YouTuber. Oh, Peter. Aw. Maybe. Hey, Zane. Maybe. Hey, Harlow, what's up? For real, for real, for real, for real. Whoa. For real, for real, for real, for real, for real. It says, what is my name? Xander? Can I get rid of these items? Let me put this in here. Hey, Lucas. Level 50 pets. I'm joining. Adgreen214. Whoa. Careful. You're in game? That's awesome! That's awesome! Whoa. This is a zebra neck. This goes forever. Zebra's ankle. Zebra's ankle. Please do sub. Please do. Chill vibes on my channel, bro. Bro, do you see that zebra's ankle over there? It's so tall. Harlow's got the best garden, I think. I'm gonna like it. I liked your garden, Harlow. No, I fell. Please sub, guys. Bro, I got high up in here. Do one push-up. I could do one push-up, I think. I think I could do one push-up. Oh no. Alright. Time to play. Mic'd up. Where's the stage? Do one. I think I could do one. Probably gonna. Oh, you know what? No, because I had wrist surgery. I almost busted open my wrist that I had surgery on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my Ronaldo. I'm gonna go get my Kindle and I'm gonna read 15 minutes of Harry Potter. It was the Roblox one. No, sit-ups are harder than push-ups. For me, yeah, they were always harder. I was able to do one push-up before I had surgery. I was able to do like 10 before I had surgery, but now I can't because, look, that's where they cut into my wrist. They put some steel in there. So I don't want to mess it up. Can you hear me? Okay. I'm going to read some Harry Potter. It's taking forever to load. Old ass book. Alright. I just got Mr. Dursley went to his office. Okay. He found it a lot harder to concentrate on drills that afternoon. When he left the building at 5 o'clock, he was still so worried that he walked straight into someone just outside the door. Sorry, he grunted as the tiny old man stumbled and almost fell. It was a few seconds before Mr. Dursley realized that the man was wearing a violet cloak. He didn't seem at all upset at being almost knocked to the ground. On the contrary, his face split into a wide smile, and he said in a squeaky voice that made passersby stare, Don't be sorry, my dear sir, for nothing could upset me today. Rejoice, for you know who has gone at last. Even muggles like yourself should be celebrating this happy, happy day." And the old man hugged Mr. Dursley around the middle and walked off. Mr. Dursley stood rooted to the spot. He had been hugged by a complete stranger. He also thought he had been called a muggle, whatever that was. He was rattled. He hurried to his car and set off for home, hoping he was imagining things which had never which he had never hoped before, because he didn't approve of imagination. He didn't approve of imagination? Hey, welcome back! As he pulled into the driveway of number 4, the first thing he saw, and it didn't improve his mood, was the tabby cat he spotted that morning. It was now sitting on his garden wall. He was sure it was the same one. It had the same markings around its eyes. "Shoo," said Mr. Dursley loudly. The cat didn't move. It just gave him a stern look. Was this normal cat behavior? Mr. Dursley wondered. Trying to pull himself together, he let himself into the house. He was still determined not to mention anything to his wife. Mrs. Dursley had a nice, normal day. She told him over dinner all about Mrs. Next Door's problems with her daughter and how Dudley had learned a new word, won't. Mr. Dursley tried to act normally. When Dudley had been put to bed, he went into the living room in time to catch the last report on the evening news. And finally, bird watchers everywhere have reported that the nation's owls have been behaving very unusual today. Are those owls normally hunt at night and are hardly ever seen in daylight? There have been hundreds of sightings of these birds flying in every direction since sunrise. Experts are unable to explain why the owls had suddenly changed their sleeping pattern. The newscaster allowed himself a grin. Most mysterious. And now, over to Jim McGuffin with the weather. Going to be any more showers of owls tonight, Jim? Well, Ted, said the weatherman, I don't know about that, but it's not only the owls that have been acting oddly today. Viewers as far as Kent, Yorkshire, and Dundee have been phoning in to tell me that...
How do you spell your own name Tyrone wrong, bro?
What?
How do you spell Tyrone incorrectly, bro? Like...
Oh. I think he...
You're a rookie, dude. You know that? You're a rookie, bro.
I think he did that on purpose, bro.
You're a rookie. You're a rookie, bro.
You want to subscribe to my YouTube channel? It's Adgreen775.
Yeah, bro, what's your YouTube channel?
Adgreen775.
Is it like... Here, can you type it in chat?
Sure.
You're like really quiet.
Sure, hold on.
Subscriber.
Sure, hold on.
Oh my gosh, what the heck, dude? He just told me to like piss like the candy? Is that what you're talking about?
That's funny.
Okay, 775.
Yeah. I'm from California. I'm in America.
Really? That's cool, bro.
Chat was asking me about that, so.
Oh, it's Adgreen. I said Adrock.
Adgreen775. Anyways,
right,
I was reading Harry Potter. I'm gonna continue, okay?
Okay.
All right. Mr. Dursley sat frozen in his armchair. Shooting stars all over Britain, owls flying by daylight, mysterious people in cloaks all over the place, and a whisper about the Potters. Mrs. Dursley came into the living room carrying 2 cups of tea. It was no good. He'd have to say something to her. He cleared his throat nervously. Petunia, dear, you haven't heard from your sister lately, have you? As he expected, Mrs. Dursley looked shocked and angry. After all, they normally pretend she didn't have a sister. No, she said sharply. Why? Funny stuff on the news, Mr. Dursley mumbled. Owls, shooting stars, and there was a lot of funny-looking people in town today. So? Snapped Mrs. Dursley. Well, I just thought maybe it was something to do with, her crowd. Mrs. Dursley sipped her tea through pursed lips. Mr. Dursley wondered whether he dared tell her he'd heard the name Potter. He decided he didn't dare. Instead, instead he said as casually as he could, "Their son, he'd be about Dudley's age, wouldn't he?" "I suppose so," Mrs. Dursley said stiffly. "What's his name again? Howard, isn't it?" "Harry. Nasty common name, if you ask me." "Oh, yes," said Mr. Dursley, his heart sinking horribly. "Yes, I quite agree." He didn't say another word on the subject as they went upstairs to bed. While Mrs. Dursley was in the bathroom, Mr. Dursley crept to the bedroom window and peered down into the front garden. The cat was still there. It was staring down Privet Drive as though it were waiting for something. Was he imagining things? Could all this have anything to do with the Potters? If it did, if it got out that they were related to a pair of, well, he didn't think he could bear it. The Dursleys got into bed. Mrs. Dursley fell asleep quickly, but yes.
Related to what?
They were talking about related by blood. They're related to Harry Potter. The Dursleys were related to Harry Potter. That's why he went to live with them.
Well, I'm bitching this place.
Yeah, I was reading Harry Potter. Was he imagining things? Could all of this have anything to do with the Potters? If it did, if it got out that they were related to a pair of, well, he didn't think he could bear it. The Dursleys got into bed. Mrs. Dursley fell asleep quickly, but Mr. Dursley lay awake, turning it all over in his mind. His last comforting thought before he fell asleep was that even if the Potters were involved, there was no reason for them to come near him and Mrs. Dursley. The Potters knew very well that he and Petunia thought about them and their kind. He couldn't see how he and Petunia could get mixed up in anything that might be going on. He yawned and turned it over. It couldn't affect them. How very wrong he was. Mr. Dursley might have been drifting into an uneasy sleep, but the cat out on the wall outside was showing no signs of sleepiness. It was sitting as still as a statue, its eyes fixed unblinkingly on the far corner of Privet Drive. It didn't so much as quiver when a car door slammed over the next street, nor when two owls swooped overhead. In fact, it was nearly midnight before the cat moved at all. A man appeared on the corner the cat had been watching. Appeared so suddenly and silently you'd thought he'd just popped out of the ground. That cat's tail twitched and its eyes narrowed. Nothing like this man had ever been seen on Privet Drive. He was tall, thin, and very old. Judging by the silver of his hair and beard, which were both long enough to tuck into his belt, he was wearing long robes, a purple cloak that swept the ground, and high-heeled buckled boots. His blue eyes were light, bright, and sparkling behind half-moon spectacles, as his nose was very long and crooked, and as though it had been broken at least twice. The man's name was Albus Dumbledore. Albus Dumbledore didn't seem to realize he had just arrived in a street where everything, from his name to his boots, was unwelcome. He was busy rummaging in his cloak looking for something, but he did seem to realize he was being watched, because he looked up suddenly at the cat, which was still staring at him from the other end of the street. For some reason, the sight of the cat seemed to amuse him. He chuckled and muttered, "I should have known." Okay, I have to go. You guys should catch me. I'm on YouTube. My YouTube name is Adgreen775. Adgreen775.
Oh my god.
I play video games like Fortnite and Roblox, and this time I decided to read on this channel. So I've been doing that a little bit more.
Hey. You go read to the world.
But yeah, check me out. It's Adgreen775. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, guys.